Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Factorio MASA, where I am, as ever, joined by Mangledpork, Steejo and Arumba. How are you all doing, guys?
Doing very well. How are you?
Very good.
I'm very well, thank you very much for asking. So, what's the plan today?
Stop that biter that just blew up the power pole over there.
I'm going to see if I can mess with Steejo's wiring settings a little bit again. That was fun last week.
What
I
wiring
don't think he found it fun.
Oh, the transport belts and stuff.
Fairly certain he found it very unfun, actually.
Yeah.
What?
I'm just gonna tweak stuff, just little things.
Oh, fuck.
Saboteur.
Right.
Making his
I
stuff
was like,
more
what are you
efficient,
talking
right?
about? Then I understood.
Yeah. So, we seem to be lacking sulfuric acid. Was that a petroleum shortage? I think we were working on that last week. This is a new session for us,
we're
by the way.
working on the petroleum. I'm just building a couple more chemical plants to add to the cracking, and then we should be good. Because the thing is, we've got loads and loads of oil. Oil is not the issue at all. It's literally just cracking. I mean, you could use your setup over there if you wanted. Well, you've already hooked it up, so that's already pumping in.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still generally fairly low.
Where exactly was the sulfuric acid? Okay, so you just have four chemical plants making sulfuric
Four chemical
acid.
plants making sulfuric acid.
And it looks like the bottom half of this is not making any sulfur at all. Interesting.
Let's have a look here.
You have no water connection here. Your water connection looks a little bit messed up somehow.
Oh, yes, it is. Just over here.
Yeah, that's the underground pipe. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Okay. Now we're probably going to be back to a petroleum gas shortage.
There we go. Yeah, look at that. And it'll hit the petroleum shortage straight after. Because once all of these are operating at full tilt, we just drained our petroleum storage super fast. I'm really eager to see what that new mod you added does. I mean, I guess what it does based on the name, but I'm really eager to see it in operation.
Yeah. Well, we talked about it, I think, sometime recently.
I
mentioned
moaned
it.
about that particular thing very often. So there's a good chance we have.
To catch the people up, it's the laser turret. I forget the actual name. Laser turret targeting or laser turret something. Let me look it up.
Laser turret beams, is it?
Beams.
Laser beam turrets, it's called.
Yeah. So instead of having your laser turrets shoot projectiles that have like homing somehow, it instead makes them shoot continuous beams of light that deal damage and look realistic and awesome. And they also don't make the pew pew sound.
Pew pew!
Because the light doesn't make sound. That's silly.
Is there not even like a buzzing sound as it fires?
I believe someone actually commented on the mod portal for this mod, and they said, technically there should be a sound effect, but the sound effect should be the sound of the exploding corpse as the intense beam of light heats up the section of their body, and then it explodes.
Well,
You just hear the sizzling of cooking biter.
Well, if a laser beam is that hot, it would also you'd hear a thunderclap. It's why lightning makes a noise, is because the lightning causes the molecules in the air to heat up and expand and move out very quickly, exceeding the speed of sound, which creates a clap of thunder. So if you've got a powerful enough laser, it would have a very similar effect.
Sounds like we need a powerful enough laser.
Yes, that would be the goal. The end goal, a laser that makes thunder.
We need to get some more logistic requester slots, don't we?
Yeah, we are a little bit shy on that, actually. Surprisingly.
This is the very first campaign I'm going to do where I don't actually use auto trash. I'm going to use the vanilla version now and see how I like it.
Okay.
Because I've...
Explosions.
Uh-oh. That seems like important stuff.
That's a
No,
lot of
it's my
things at
stuff.
once.
Why is your stuff not defended, Arumba?
Because I don't... Because biters. Biters are dumb.
Okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Aavak will fix. My God.
Echo the one. We got two defensive lines, but they are both behind components of our factory.
I know. I've been building my defensive line out as I expand the factory out. Then Arumba started adding all of this stuff, and it was like, oh. He doesn't really think of defense.
Is there a particular reason why the robots in this separate roboport up here aren't repairing There's stuff in their little logistics system, and yet they're not replacing that stuff. Those pipes that the biters just destroyed by you, Aavak?
Mm-hmm.
You see this top Roboport?
It's because that one isn't connected.
No, it doesn't matter. It's its own network with its own little storage. With
Oh, right, okay, and you've got the pipes. That's. Oh, that's in. Oh, it's in range of the main network.
yeah, but
so the main
the ones one tile to the left of it aren't.
Oh.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
right.
It's 2 lamps and a light. That's why it's not pipe.
Right,
Derp.
right.
There's always a good explanation, isn't there? Yes, there
Not
is.
always, but sometimes.
Thank you for defending it. I appreciate it. It's very nice
You're
of you.
welcome. That's what teamwork's all about.
Teamwork makes the dreams work.
Are you sure about that?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know. I feel that there's a little bit wishy-washy.
Alright. So what's everyone up to?
Just adding a little bit of defense up here. That should be enough. In fact, what's our power like at the moment, Arumba? How much more can it expand out to?
We've got lots.
With
Okay,
with
well,
the
that's-
setup we have right now, I believe it was like 150 megawatts we can handle continuous,
Okay,
but we
I'm gonna
need
build
another.
radar here. Simply because that is going to make that corner so noisy and attractive to biter attack that they should ignore everything else and just go for those guns, basically.
Okay.
That's
The
my plan anyway. I don't know if it'll really work like that, but we can hope.
I'm concreting everything, and I've just remembered long reach is a thing, so I can just stand in the middle of the factory and concrete.
Hooray! I mean, I think.
Our factory's going to
I
be
think.
beautiful.
just to finish my thought, the power's good, but we need to put down another like 1,600 solar panels. We just didn't need them earlier because we only needed at our current rate. We need to have like 2,800 for the current setup.
Okay.
I didn't feel like doing it last week.
Wow, I'm getting some latency rubber banding.
Oh yeah, we're using Discord this week, and I've noticed the only person that actually sounds any different occasionally is Bentham. You occasionally do a little robotic for
No.
me. Yeah.
Come on, you can't just listen to someone saying you sound robotic without actually capitalizing on this.
But I don't know when I sound robotic to make the most use of it.
That's true.
Foiled again.
If you domo arigato Mr. Roboto at the wrong moment, you're just going to look like an idiot.
I found a copper chest that should be being loaded but isn't. This is like a splitter, and it's behind the splitter, and it should be able to pull off it, but for some reason it can't. It's very weird.
Aavak, I'm gonna fix your design. You're missing the all-important aspect of lighting.
Well played. Well played. Also, I mean, this is a drastically inefficient use of the pipes. If you brought the pipe down one level first, I'm just letting people in the comments know I can see it, and no, I'm not going to fix it. Because
What's wrong?
it amuses me that it's going to matter to some people much more than it matters to me. Basically, if I'd moved the pipes down by one first, I would have saved a lot of pipes in the long run across the whole terrace. Right. Now is time for me to break all of this. Yoink.
Well, we have the ability to do modules now.
Hooray! Oh, robots, so good. So good.
I think I'll let you deal with the modules, the beacons and things. Remember?
Okay. Yeah. Well, the sooner we had recently, like, I still feel like we just got done with Factorissimo, and so I'm still in that. Okay, it's the late game beacon mode feeling. You know, I want beacon setups right now.
Then make them. Dear Arumba. Dear Arumba.
There's a hole in my bucket.
I think I will.
Dear Arumba. A hole.
Did you just call Arumba an a-hole?
Starting to get that impression.
Would it be incorrect?
No. Rude.
There we are then.
This iron feels like it could be made better. There's like all the furnaces are being fed, but there are some belts that are full and some that are empty, and it's no good.
Fix it then.
Splitters everywhere.
Arumba's
solution
messing with
to-
your furnace layout again.
That's okay. Let him have his fun.
I'm not touching the
That's
actual
the
furnaces,
ticket.
just the mess of belts that comes out of them.
How many batteries do you think it would take, solar panel, like personal solar panels, would it take to charge a single personal roboport?
Wow, solar panels? Fuck.
A lot, right? The problem is that with the modular armor 1, you can't actually use fusion. So,
Yeah. Did we... Oh, we did.
what is it? What do these names and numbers mean again? Personal roboport says transmission 20 kilowatts. Is that how much it can consume?
That's how much it gives to the robots.
I thought that was robot recharge rate.
Oh, fuck. Maybe you're right then.
What's internal buffer recharge rate mean?
That's how fast it recharges its internal buffer. That one I can do.
How big is the internal buffer?
It should tell you on it.
It doesn't. It says internal buffer recharge rate 3.5 megawatts. Robot recharge 2 by 1 megawatt. Transmission 20 kilowatts.
Well, 3.5 megawatts is what you want to be recharging. If that's the max recharge rate.
Well, then why does it say recharge rate? Shouldn't it say internal buffer 3.5 megawatts?
Well,
Like, that's the amount it can store, right? Like an accumulator. I feel stupid right now.
is that how much it can store, or is that how fast it can store it?
Well, I don't know. That's the thing it's building up toward. Maybe that's I don't know. I have one solar panel that outputs 10 kilowatts. And if the transmission is the actual storage at 20 kilowatts, shouldn't it fill up damn near instantly? But it's not. It's taking a very, very long time, which makes me think that it's the internal buffer recharge rate that it's building up to. Because one solar panel, it's like 5% right now. And I've had it on for a little while now.
What
Let's
are you
just
up
say
to,
it's,
Bentham?
it's complicated.
Oh, what's going on?
What is going on here?
I was asking you what you're up to.
I'm still messing with the iron stuff.
Aha.
There's like no order to it, which is good because it means I can't break it too much. I'm just introducing a different kind of disorder.
I suppose.
Oh, okay, we need more copper ore. That's the problem right now. Gotcha.
Copper ore? Oh, that's right. I thought you said coal, and then I got myself confused.
Oh, hey, we have laser turret technology. You guys want to build one and play with those? I do. I'm going to build a laser. And I'm going to go kill some biters with it.
I love the way he asked the question. He's not actually at all interested in the answer.
Oh, I'm going to, yeah. I'm going to build my own base with blackjack.
Oh,
Just
okay.
blackjack.
Yeah.
Just blackjack. Jack.
No hookers because his wife would get mad.
That's a good point.
Gotta think about these things.
Shall we automate laser production? I think I shall.
Very well.
Electronic circuits, batteries, and steel.
Okay, you're reconnecting over here. Trying to puzzle my way through the way you've hooked up the petroleum and water to your little setup. Because I just deleted the stuff that I built before.
Okay, I
In
take
fact,
no
I
responsibility.
deleted quite a lot of things. So there's a load of things now not connected for a moment, but they'll get reconnected in just a second.
I think we need a copper outpost.
Do you really?
Okay. Steejo, you've done this thing where you built a requester chest requesting transport belt, but then that tasks the robots to do it because there's an adjacent guy.
It's fine.
Remember,
It's fine. It's
it's a waste of robot power. But
no,
we
it's
solved
organized.
this. No, we solved this problem before. There's a way to do it with a decider that situationally will request the transport belt only if there's no things in the passive provider.
Listen. 1.4k in the red passive provider chest.
Uh-huh.
It's only pulling out when we've got over 1,000, so it's just basically what it's doing just now is getting past the buffer.
It's still going to constantly have a robot taking that job for no reason at all.
Yeah,
okay.
Until there's less than 1,000 in the system, because that's what it's set to. So if I take all this belt out, then the robots just stop doing anything.
Okay.
You feel me, bro?
No.
It works.
No.
You sure? Because you don't sound sure. You sound like you're making this up as you go along.
No, I'm 100% sure.
There's a copper deposit to the west. I suggest we take it.
Very well.
Okay.
There are biters
Sounds
sat on
like
it.
just the Bentham we need for the job. Which is just as well, because we've only got one Bentham.
Am I doing this alone?
Sounds like the answer is yes.
Have we invented tanks
I'd
yet?
like
We
to give you
have.
the answer that you sound like you want, but no.
We invented tanks, I'm fine. Do we have ammo yet? Probably not. We got any explosives being made?
Oop,
We've got
something
explosions
over
being
by you.
made.
Yeah, explosions being made right next to you, actually. Why
On
are
my
there
way.
explosions right next to you?
Not right next to me. It is a medium biter tearing apart an assembler that doesn't do anything yet. All is good. So did you say we don't have any explosives?
No, we don't have any explosives. We've got
Oh.
grenades.
But I want to make tank shells.
Well, make
Sulfur.
explosives then.
Sulfur, coal, and water. Let me see where I can siphon things off. And ruin everything. There are some bots that have just stopped. They're just floating. Does that mean there's not enough storage chests or something?
I think so, yeah. Sounds right.
Oh, they're moving again.
You sure they were stopped? You sure you're not drunk?
Is that how... Do you just see things as not moving when they are while drunk? That seems weird. I thought you saw things as moving when they weren't.
I mean, that's what a normal person sees, but I've come to expect the abnormal from you.
I get reverse drunk. Nerd.
Why do you want a teetotalist? It only makes sense.
Yeah, I'm seeing them floating around doing nothing as well. They don't have storage.
Sorry, I'm sorting out the robots just now.
Okay.
So I need coal, sulfur, and water. We have water here. Coal is right down here. I will siphon off of it in a way that I'm sure will make people's brains hurt.
Hooray! Nothing like searing brain pain to start the day. What were the pipes meant to be, by the way?
Water?
Water? No. We had water, lubricant, sulfuric acid, and what?
Petroleum.
Petroleum
Normally,
gas.
yeah, you've done it a little bit different than I normally would, which is probably where the confusion's coming from. You did pre-bus plastic production, and I normally do plastic production on the bus. That's why the
right.
petroleum is routed over there. I can't think of anything else petroleum is even used for.
Okay.
I always do plastic like right in the middle of the oil production. So it's weird to see it separate, and then I was like, why isn't there coal in the oil area? This is wrong.
Because I usually don't do I don't take coal. I don't like bringing resources to the oil area personally, but hey man, you do you. You do it how you want to do it. It's fine. Okay, laser
Well,
production's automated.
3 stack inserters per side of a blue belt, isn't it?
2 with full bonuses, but for now, yeah, 3.
We could probably handle a lot more petroleum gas, honestly. So, with that in mind, I think I'm just going to... blueprint this area and just extend it, I think. Annoyingly, I won't be able to quite... Oh, actually, no, I can't do that.
You guys ready for that that time?
No
Amazing.
way.
What?
Yeah.
It's been like
No
5 minutes. I don't understand.
Way.
I'm just.
There
happy-
is some shenanigans going on here.
Steejo can
Crazy
confirm.
witchcraft, I'm
Yeah.
Time has
calling
been
this one.
warped.
It's 21 minutes right now.
Witchcraft.
This is
My
wrong.
goodness. No, genuinely, that is just crazy. It doesn't feel like any time has passed at all, but yeah, I guess. Right, so thank you very much for joining us, everyone. We hope you've enjoyed. The factory's coming along, and we are moving ever closer towards some sort of unspecified goal that we may or may not discuss in a future episode. So thanks for joining us, and until next time, take care.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
See you soon.